Following compounds are aromatic. So now for aromatic, a compound has to have sp2 hybridization. As you can see here, each carbon is sp2 hybridized. It has to be a planar molecule, and this is a short trick. If we get the total number of electrons from these pi bonds odd into 2, that will be aromatic. Even into 2 will be anti-aromatic. I will explain what is the meaning of odd into 2 and even into 2. This is the short trick. This is not, we are not following the Huckel's rule. This is a short by short trick we are trying to understand. Now, for example, benzene. Check whether all these are sp2 hybridized. So, these are all sp2 hybridized. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, and there is a hydrogen here. So, all of these are sp2 hybridized carbons. These are sp2 hybridized means they are planar. So, number of see, you can see there are 3 pi bonds, that is 3 into 2 is 6. So total number is 6 in this case. So now when we say 6 here, what is the product in this case? So we have 6 electrons, so we can say this into 2. So what will be the number here? What into 2 will give you 6? It is 3. So that is the meaning of odd number of electrons. So odd number of electrons into 2 is, we are getting a value 6. So odd into 2 is 6. So this compound is, this is aromatic. So we can write this as aromatic. This is a short trick to identify. If you look at this 1, 2, 3. So this is sp2 hybridized, sp2 hybridized, sp2 hybridized, sp2 hybridized. And there is one short of hydrogen, but it is sp2 hybridized. But if you look at the number of carbon at number of electrons in the pi, it is 4. So 4. So what is the number here? What into 2 will give you 4? So 2 into 2 will give you 4. That is, even into 2 will give you 4. So that is not an aromatic. So this is referred as anti-aromatic. So this compound is an anti-aromatic compound. So this is just a short trick. We are not following the exact rule for this. Okay. The third case, look at the compound here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 carbon here. So this is sp2 carbon, sp2 carbon, sp2 carbon, sp2 carbon. This is also sp2 carbon, this is sp2 carbon. But this, there are 2 hydrogens here. There is no, so because of this there are 2 hydrogens. In this case, this is sp3 hybridized carbon. So non-planar sp3. So this is non-aromatic. So this compound is a non-aromatic compound. Please remember this. In this case, we have sp2 hybridized, sp2 hybridized, sp2 hybridized, because of shortage of, there is a short of and hydrogen. So what in, we have 2 electrons. So into 2. So what into 2 will give you the answer in this case? It is odd. So odd into 2 is aromatic. So this is odd. So this is aromatic. So the correct answer in this case is A and D. They are aromatic. This is just a trick. This is not an exact theoretical explanation. This is just a crude method. In the competitive exams, you can use this trick.